Hey guys, welcome back to a new recipe. In this video, I'm making a delicious creamy green pesto genovese from scratch, great to have with pasta or cold meat. So let's get started. So for this recipe, I'm using a pestle and mortar, which is the best way to make any green pesto genovese. So the first thing that we need to do is crush the garlic with some sea salt. And this, what it's going to do, is going to make the garlic go creamy, and it's going to be easier to mix it all throughout the sauce. Once the garlic and the salt has been crushed and it's all creamy, add the pine nuts and repeat the same process, crunching with the mortar to get everything in a really creamy form. You can also change the pine nuts for cashew nuts if you like. This is just the traditional way of doing pesto genovese. So once the cream is done, start to add the basil leaves little by little, and in a round motion fashion, start to crush all the basil leaves slowly but surely. And this is what's going to do. It's going to help release the oils in the leaves, and it's going to make the sauce even more aromatic. Once you've used half of the leaves, start to then add the grated Parmesan cheese. So what you're going to do is you put a little bit of leaves, crush, then add some oil, mix, and then add some Parmesan cheese. And you're going to repeat the same process until you use all of the basil leaves. Once you used all the basil leaves, try for seasoning, adjust it to your taste. If you like a little bit of more salt or a little bit more oil or a little bit more cheese, just adapt it to your taste. The next thing is add a slightly ever so small pinch of chili flakes or chili powder, and this is really optional and up to your taste, because the idea is to have a little tiny background of spiciness, but not too much, because you don't want to hide the flavor of the basil. So once the sauce is done, then I like to use this sauce for pasta or also for cold meats, like in my pulled chicken and pesto recipe, which is absolutely gorgeous. So with the pasta, just put a pan, some olive oil, and then add some of the sauce and stir it with the pasta until everything is mixed on a very, very low temperature, or just with the remaining heat of the cooking pasta. Add some cheese, add a little bit of the pasta water just to make it creamier without adding extra oil, and just mix everything well. And this is just the basic recipe of using pesto genovese, and it's so delicious. But like I said, I also like to use it when I do cold meats, like in the pulled chicken, or sometimes I do a couscous with the pesto. So there's a lot of options to do with this sauce, because it's so great hot or cold that you can use it on many things. And the great thing is that this sauce is so creamy, but it doesn't have any drop of cream whatsoever. And for a vegan option, you can just substitute the Parmesan cheese for a vegan cheese option, because, well, the rest of the ingredients are all vegan. So I hope you guys like this recipe, and I'll see you next time with another recipe. Bye!